I'm recording. Just update. Boom, 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 boom. Just setting up some final things before I start playing real quick. Just open up this world, get that thing loading. It's another late night stream. I missed last night because I was just exhausted. Couple early morning deployments and stuff. Ooh, my machines are running. Oh yeah. Get in there. Got my chromium getting crushed. Let me go down to the bottom. For 4 days. Is this enough for you? Yes. Seal you up in there. Okay, and then I'll do this one later. It's my old backpacks. I have tons of leather. Ooh, I still have a chromite chunk. Tiny, this song is fun. All this AI music stuff that I've been playing around with got me looking through old hard drives and finding some of our old mixes from when in the 90s me and my brother and some of my friends had a band. Played at the Whiskey Go-Go and all that stuff. And definitely would consider us in the realm of some of the stuff that I've been putting together. And I was listening to my brother's guitar playing, and man, my brother he had that post-punk, really kind of super, like that post-punk goth, I don't know, just that vibe, dude. It was just so good. And the way he would, the melodies that he would play, it's just, there's so much, I don't know, man, it gets me going, man, the emotions. It's like, oh man, I want to jam again. Okay, so let's do oh, you know what? I need to check and see. Do I have sulfur? I think I did. I might have grabbed some sulfur. I have 42 sulfur. Look at that. Find my way through the sun. So maybe I don't need to make as much as I did the last time. I don't know. I'm just gonna make as much as I can with what I have. need to go find some more sulfur though, because having bandages is pretty crucial in this game. Especially these with the honey and the sulfur. Just, man, make life better all the way around. And I don't have any more, do I, anywhere? Oh, I do have 6 more. Okay, cool. I can at least make the max I can make in this spot. And that gives me a good amount, I think. Like I said before, I'm not really good at the math and all that. I'm just good at having fun. Oh, do I have food? Yes, I do. I miss a day and I'm like, forgot how to play. Oh yeah, I need to eat. Oh, and I have coal. I have brown coal. I can what was I gonna make? I had a plan for these right here. I just don't remember what they were. Okay. I definitely need to spend some solid time going through all my inventory. Oh, you know what? I definitely need to make more glass. If I can make more of these. Yeah, I think I need to make more of these so I can do some. What is that? I think it's 120. Oh no. There's a certain amount of these you gotta put in for glass. Where if you do the wrong amount, you have to break this thing. I don't know. You know what? YOLO. Let's see. I got 16 left. And then, oh, you need charcoal for this, so, and I think I started some charcoal. Yeah, now that I'm starting to remember, I miss a day and I forget where I'm at. Okay. Redirecting myself to where I remember me being. I just ordered some new strings for my bass guitar, so I think I'm gonna relay down some of these tracks. It was fun to see what AI would do with some of these songs, but now I kind of want to play again. And then Apple came out with the whole package for like their whatever for creators. So I testing it out, seeing if I like Logic. Because maybe I don't need to go full AI. Maybe I can go just, you know, they have like kind of like a built-in AI assistant thing that they're saying, so that way it's not like you're like your music is still your music. you're composing stuff, but you're just having it smooth things out, I guess. I gotta try it out. It'd be cool if it took away some of the frustrating parts of the technology. It's real easy just getting together with friends that know how to play instruments and jam. Throw a microphone in and something to record it. Oh, perfect. Looks like it worked. You just fill it up. I'm gonna have me some green glass, you guys. Bam. Look at that. Okay. Let's do some quartz chunk right here. It's not clear, is it? The clear, I use it for specifically for making lanterns. I definitely need to make another shovel. Sweet, that worked. I'm looking for that, but the machines that the humans left dead. Sisters made. There's some fire clay. Let's make some more of these. First of all, I definitely need one of these. For the great fall, WayobiKal. Okay. Sweet. Done now. The pieces I find, WayobiKal. Stir, WayobiKal. I just learned that if you hold control, you start loading these things faster. Change 24. By 6 charcoal. Okay. Different amounts for each one of those things. That's cool. I am the sun. I am. Okay. Okay, let me light these. Come on, baby, light my fire. There we go. Oh, wait. There we go. Let's get the full experience. You can see what's in my inventory. VODs. WayobiKal. Oh, is there no place for this copper? Maybe I need to just do some smelting. What do I have? A steel plate, iron plate. Anthracite. What is that? That's a burnt. Oh, I can use that as like for cooking. That goes somewhere else. It doesn't go in there. Oh, there's a granite slabs for me to make more. I do have. I could just keep making more steel. Whatever. This doesn't go in here. This doesn't go in here. What do y'all think I should do next? Okay. Oh, did I just wait? Oh no, I put it all there as ready for. I just don't remember. Oh, I was gonna make iron plates. For what? I cannot remember. Jeez. I have more fire clay bricks over here. I definitely need the saltpeter for that. Where do I have it at? Time to make some bombs. H. 2 sulfurs, 1 of these. Okay, so the same amount of that I have in those. I need this stuff. Absolute power. WayobiKal. H. And then what is the last thing I need for this? Water. I got plenty of that. Yes. Don't have to go looking for that, mining for that. Okay. You know what? I don't want to deal with that right now. I'm going to put that in there. Fat right there. I guess that can go together. Tin ingot. Okay, what goes there? 446. Living and dead. To the ghost of me. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. No, that's not what I'm doing with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm pretty excited for the updates. I can't wait till they get everything worked out and make it official. I should go get some peat, but I should do. Yeah, it's way easy, way better for just cooking to use peat because there's plenty of it right now. I mean, it's not a renewable resource. Trees are. So from that sense, maybe wood is still. Yep, there goes my shovel. Hopefully this is enough to get me started on cooking that stuff, and then I can go work on making myself a shovel. Oh my god. Wrong building. Man. I'm telling you guys, the future's crazy. Just been goofing around with different tools and stuff like that are out there. Because I did some sketches and I just like, how hard is it to turn this into a 3D model now? Because before it was just like a lot of work, and that's why I wouldn't do anything. But I was like, I have some sketches of what I think this WayobiKal character could look like if I was able to like make my own skins and all that sort of stuff. And so I did some drawings and I said, okay, let me get ChatGPT to kind of like make them, you know, better, I guess, you know, like just make them more like fleshed out. And then add, you know, combine, because like I used to have, I stopped paying for Photoshop. It just got too expensive. Like the whole Creative Cloud is just, it's ridiculous. I'm not doing stuff that's making me money, and I have it at work, so I'm like, I guess I could just use it at work, but there's so many fun tools just to play around with, you know, and it's not like I'm not doing professional creative stuff with all the professional creative tools that are out there, but you know, might as well play around with some of the amazing AI tools that are out there, dude. There's crazy stuff out there, man. And so I literally like made a 3D model that was like, I'm like, wow, this is cool. This would have taken me forever in the past to do. And it like made it ready for me to just like import into Blender. Another program that's just awesome because it's open source and all that, you know, but on top of that, it's just so cool. I don't take advantage of it as much as I probably would have in the past, but just how cool some of these tools are. The things that we have available to us nowadays is just amazing. Especially with these, you know, like, so I took the drawing from ChatGPT and then I brought it back into the new Apple creative thing just to kind of just test it out and see what it's capable as far as like me just editing, doing some quick edits and getting things prepared for importing it into other stuff, and you know, so then I had like a good picture of what I wanted to have, just almost like more of a test thing, just because it's still not exactly what I want, but I just wanted to see what it could do. So I import this drawing, this drawing hybrid conglomeration of AI and my brain power into this AI tool that I found online through, like, there's like, I gotta start like remembering these YouTuber names because there's some pretty cool stuff out there. I feel like other people would really benefit from, but it's you just import the picture and then it spits out like a really good 3D model. I was like, holy moly, that's just crazy, with textures and everything, texture mapped, and it like does it like from the front side, it does the back what it thinks it should be. I'm like, how the hell does it know? Like, dude, this just because the drawing had a cape that, you know, I made tattered, and then ChatGPT made it even better looking tattered, and then it's just crazy, guys, just crazy the stuff we have available nowadays. Like, people really have no excuse to be just doing all kinds of cool stuff. And have fun with some of there's so many tutorials on how to use some of the actual like creative tools. I still remember when people were like thought that like CGI, like graphics from like, you know, oh, you did that in Photoshop, that's kind of cheating or whatever, you know. It's like, that's not real art. And I'm like, dude, I like literally like went to school for painting, and I can paint stuff and for reals, but so like, what are you talking about, dude? It's another tool. So I feel like some of the stuff is definitely, but there's a lot of people, I think, not using it right. There's some things that I'm like, man, for as far as like culturally, like I worry where things are gonna go, you know. Like, there's this book called I Am Not a Gadget by Jared Lanier, and I feel like homie predicted a lot of stuff that's coming about as far as like how metadata is affecting how we interact with the world. And you don't necessarily like learn anything. It's all just a brainwash, and it's not like brainwash in the sense where it's like you're getting brainwashed, you know, by the system or the man. And no, it's like you're not learning anything. It's just washing over your brain, and nobody's actually like. So definitely, like, don't just use the AI to do something. Like, use it as a, like, instead of like, so back in the day, if you wanted to learn a new program, you would like, oh, let me get somebody's model that, you know, that they have in this tutorial, and then like they'll teach you how to deconstruct it or how they made it or whatever, and then, or you can deconstruct models and stuff like that. Be like, oh, this is how, oh, look at how the polygon here is, look how this is connected, and then you can go and get a better idea of how things work, and then use that to learn how to make your own thing. And I think if people do more of that than just like kind of like, oh, here's this thing and it's done and it's great, because a lot of these songs are really cool that I've made here. They're pretty awesome, but I definitely want to go and tweak them out. But like this song right here is pretty fire, dude. And it's like WayobiKal. It's like the lyrics are like this is my story. My game story, my gamer tag story is like it's pretty awesome in relation to vintage story. Like literally, like the song, the lyrics, the theme, and everything like that just fit to what I'm doing here. And it's literally like I was able to spit out an EP in 5 days. This like I'm not gonna be. What I'm really worried about is that everybody's just gonna be like listening to songs that they made for themselves, or listening or doing art, and like it's gonna be cool. Like all the imagery that you're gonna want to look at is just gonna be stuff that you make for yourself, which is we're social creatures, so there's gonna be like a transitional period, I guess. But even the people who develop apps like Suno, they thought it was gonna be something completely different, and now it's there's green glass. Ooh, green glass. I got it. I got my green glass, you guys. Whoa. It was a countdown to me. Ooh. I don't know how. It's in my inventory and it'll burn the hell out of me if I grab it. Let me see. I'm gonna put it in here. That's crazy. Yeah, I just hope people make stuff or projects that they get to share with people, I guess, more than anything, because it can definitely become very... I mean, I have musician friends that they would just make all kinds of music and never share it with the world, and it's like, that's so sad. But like a few people would hear it and they're like, dude, you made all this art and nobody's ever gonna see it. And that kind of stuff happens in the record industry in general, dude. It's like where bands get buried by the record labels and stuff. It's for sure a real problem. Maybe if I throw this here. I throw it and walk back slowly. There we go. All that vegetation I didn't need. Okay. I need to do some charcoal. I'm gonna make some charcoal for these. Did I not start? Oh, it contains 12 glass. Dude, this stuff is awesome. I forgot how fast this is. Man, these are both mess ups. I'm not sure if I can chisel them and re-smelt them. Okay, that's still cooking. Still cooking. I need to light this one on fire. Okay, making some glass, you guys. That's how it's done. Okay. Oh, and then I got the peat for down there. Jeez. It's literally like my life story. Every stream I do, half of the stuff I meant to do and half of the stuff I just kind of decided to do because I walked by and said, squirrel? I'll try 3. Of the humans. Yeah, it's definitely gonna need another couple more. And then after this, is that what I use in my chromite? So 2 sulfurs and 2 chromites. That's the recipe. Okay, cool. And I'll do the large ones first. I am the vine. I am the god of the end of the line. Do I have chromite? I have chromite, yeah. One, two, there we go. At least I got one full. Four liters of water. Empty. So that one's going to be empty. So basically I'm making 2 batches. Okay, let's see if that's enough. Otherwise I'm going to have to go get some more sulfur somewhere. Not a big deal. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Un paseo volante, María. Doo-doo. Ba-doo-ba-doo. Ba-doo-ba-doo. Scooby-Doo. I'll be running the hood some night. I'll be trying to find my way home tonight. Do-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, I have 4 wax. I'm gonna need more wax. Luckily, I have these. Lots and lots of oh, and I have honey too. I was gonna squeeze the honey out. Get that wax. How are my bees doing anyways? It's snowing. I feel like you guys kept... Are you guys hibernating? Well, there's gotta be one. This one. It's harvestable, but they're like, looks like they're not flying around because of the snow. I wonder, no. Can I greenhouse them? Is that something worth exploring, you guys? Do I build a big capsule around this? Ruin kind of like the aesthetic of it. I just love the little flower garden that I have there. I'm gonna have enough glass to do another greenhouse if I want to. What the mother? Okay, here, let me do this. Bam. Is that better? I guess that is better. I think the greenhouses can have to be like 14 square or something like that. It's a max size. I can't remember. There's a wiki for all that information. Yeah, I should probably look it up, but that's refractory bricks. Ooh, I have enough for another one. Yeah. Oh, uno más. I bet you, yeah. This one guy, man. He was always like, yeah. Such a cool dude. Very creative fella. Let's see. I don't even have enough charcoal to utilize all these, but yeah, I kind of don't want to have a whole row outside. I kind of feel like I should just wait till those two and then put two more right there. I mean, and I did all this so I could free up space in my inventory, and then I go and make more of these. I guess I did use a lot of quartz. I have a whole quartz mine down there, and this doesn't need to be over here. This can actually be somewhere else too, but what did I want to use I need to make the iron plates with this. I definitely need to make a shovel. God, why can't I think? There was something I wanted to make with those. Oh well, let me close this door in case the rift activity acts up and I don't get pummeled at night. Doing something, not expecting a drifter to come into my home. I'm already mad at that drifter. You came into my home. It's my sacred space. Thus, look at that, man. I can make a lot of heavy leather. I should just make some regular leather though. Borax. Oh, that's also for a lot of things. The main thing is smithing, yeah. And really only for creating anvils. Oh, and a side coffin lid too. But I got one of those. I guess if I wanted to make a, like if I just like went crazy, I'm gonna make steel. I'm gonna make so much steel. This world is gonna be wrapped in steel. Do 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 do. Okay, I got the chromium sulfate. Now what's the recipe for the heavy leather? So it's 1, 2, 3. Holy moly. Okie dokie. So 1, 2, 3, and then that's okay, cool. So 6. Let's do this. Take all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ponte por allá. Okay. And that one's empty, so literally. So I can make 4 heavy leathers. Well, there you go. Shift click or just right click and then get half of you guys just the right amount. Do 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 do. Chromium hide huge, and that gives me 6 of those things that I need. Yeah, look at you. I'll make more of you when I need you. Maple too. For some reason, I don't like the way maple wood looks in here. It's green, and in real life, at least the maple that I get, it's always very white. It's like a very white wood, and it makes for making cool stuff. I guess in this game that would be birch. But like hard maple is just a really fun wood to work with, especially curly maple. Curly maple is just really cool because the reason why they call it curly maple is that the grain pattern does this thing where it's like it's an optical illusion, but it looks like it's wavy. it's perfectly smooth and flat, but it looks like it's wavy. So you know, like when you see those Starburst guitars and they have that wavy pattern to them, and then it's just so beautiful. And yeah, some nice wavy woods, and the curly maple mixed with, you know, just straight black walnut. You know, like if you make a cutting board or a tabletop with that, like, you know, just laminated together with stripes, you know, just like, it just looks cool. It's just really cool. I dig it a lot. One of my favorites. One of my favorite combinations. And I have to thank my stepson for that, because the first, before I was very into just doing kind of generic stuff. I would just make functional things, and then he wanted to make a cutting board. I'm like, do I really want to make a cutting board? I'll go ahead and make a cutting board. It was for his girlfriend for her birthday or something like that, and so it was like a really heavy cutting board. I mean, this thing was like probably like $100 worth of wood alone, just mega sturdy, almost 2 inches thick, and ran it to the planer, got it all glued up, and then made this super solid cutting board. And then I had the CNC machine that I had, like home built CNC, and we routed out the drainage for the cutting board. It was super sweet. And they're vegetarians. They don't even eat meat, but I'm like, you don't need that, but it's cool to have it, I guess, if you're gonna ever. I guess you were cutting juicy vegetables, but really it's for the blood. It's for cutting up steaks. Okay, so I got my chromium leather growing. Oh yes, it's done. Huge, 4 of them. Okay, what was the next step of this? Okay, H. And then to turn it into this, I need 3 wax. And I don't have them. I have 4 wax. Oh yeah, but I was gonna see. I was on my way over to my house. Let me move this over here because I don't need this with me. This goes in here so that I can use it for later. Anything else I can saltpeter, leave that here too. Oh, that's. I think this bismuth theme makes some really cool, like rainbow colored sheet metal, and that way you can make some really fun looking lanterns. But right now I'm trying to make a saddlebag, a heavy leather saddlebag for my elk. I got the sturdy leather, keep calling it heavy leather. Let me see, guys, what am I doing here? Yes, wax. I got some wax here, so I need 1 more. So let me go ahead and turn this into wax and honey over here. Ya mero, ya casi ya llegamos. That's like, we're almost there, guys. WayobiKal. It's funny the way that. Okay, there we go. Now we have a lot of wax and a lot of honey. And look at all the honey. I think I can make. You can use that for making a. Well, I mean, in real life, you can use honey to make mead, which is what I would probably do with it if I had a barrel like that full of honey. Probably make some mead. Okay, so yeah, now we're gonna do this. Oh, we need to cook it. We need to cook this together. Let me get this heavy leather because we're gonna this sturdy leather. Oh, and then I'm gonna need to make some nails. I got 2 nails. I need to make another batch because I think it's 6 nails total you need to make the saddlebags. I got some glass there. Yes. Okay. Don't get distracted, bro. You're almost there. Eat. There was this Netflix show that's pretty fun where they like, it's kind of like they reimagine video games but like in real life, and there's like this horrific, and I made the mistake of being like, oh yeah, because my son likes Pac-Man. Like, this is like a long time ago. Like, let's watch this, you know, this is like they reimagined some video games, and his favorite one, Pac-Man, is like the first episode. Oh my god, it was nightmare fuel for that. I'm like, I'll never have a kid watch that again. It's like, eat or be eaten. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time I am gonna get some peat. Let's see how much we need in here. Okay. I think 4 would be enough. Let's see. Man, I do miss having that CNC machine. I took it apart because I needed space in my garage. I think it took up half my garage. It was a lot of space. I sometimes think about putting that thing back together again. But holy moly, I had to make such a heavy duty table for that thing. It was like so many 2x4s went into the building of that table. And it had to be perfectly level, perfectly flat, which is okay. That wasn't that hard. With some of the engineered materials that you can get nowadays, it's pretty easy. 24, yes, I think I might have enough. Let me see. Oh, I don't have the nails, so I need to make the nails. I'm going to take this out. What material do I have I can make nails out of? Steel plate, iron. I feel like all that's so expensive for making nails. 10? Lots of iron. Let me see if we can make nails and strips. Okay. Just in case I only have one block of iron, huh? There I go. I have so much iron. I do have some more iron right there. Oh, and I have iron right there. Okay, here we go, you guys. Getting closer to having saddlebags. I got my heavy backpacks. Now we're gonna do saddlebags. H. Recipe for the saddlebags. Let's see. Come on, flip over to the next thing. There it is. Yeah. Oh, so I just need one more thing of nails. 2 more nails. There we go. The king's head, huh? I don't know if that makes sense to me. But alright. If it says that's what it is, I'm gonna believe it. I need my hammer. I'd rather be a hammer than a nail. Yes, I would if I could. I surely would. I don't know if I told you guys, but I listened to this cassette when I was living in Mexico City for a little while, studying art in the 90s, and I had a tape of Simon and Garfunkel that I just listened to so many times that it literally like split in half and just like unwound in the cassette player, and I like took that thing apart and put it back together again, and it worked. So happy with myself. Here we go. Let's get ourselves our tongues. I think tongues. I always say the wrong one. I want to say tongues, but I also want to say thong. Oh, so if you use 1, then it's 4. If you do 2, then it's 8. I almost feel like if I'm gonna do 2, I might as well make an iron plate and make my job a little bit easier, but just having a hammer. Smash it down into an iron plate first, and then make the nails. Because then I think it's just knocking stuff out, which is easier. Okay, and I was going to make iron plates out of this for some reason. I just cannot remember what I was going to do. But I think I do need I need some iron, meteoric iron gear. I think I have the axe. That's about 50%. I need a new shovel, so maybe I'll make an iron shovel. But why would I make it into plates? I had it there with it. At least I think that's what I was gonna do. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Or I could be right. I could be wrong. Man, dude, the bands that have influenced my thoughts my whole life. Let me see. F. I almost forgot how to do this. And then if you hold down this key, then you're. No, I guess not for this, huh? Binder of spirits. I feel like there's cheaper materials to make this out of, but I have a lot of iron. I do want to. Oh, I do want to make a bunch of pickaxes. I think that's what it was. I was gonna just make a ton of pickaxes. Maybe. Why would I make a bunch of meteoric iron pickaxes and not steel pickaxes? I should just make some plates. Maybe I could use it to make. Jeez, I have no idea, guys. I'll have to watch the replay and be like, why did I do this? Because literally like 2 days ago, and I can't remember. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, oh, that's why I was doing to do it. I think I've been messing around like all. I haven't used Final Cut Pro in like forever. I've been using DaVinci Resolve to edit. And so I just wanted to see, because they offered that new subscription for the Apple thing, and I just said, oh, let me do the trial version if I like it. I've been wanting to do some more like serious audio stuff besides GarageBand, and I thought Logic Pro would be pretty cool to try out, because there's a lot of cool stuff that comes with Logic Pro. But I like, literally, I haven't used either of those programs in decades. Final Cut Pro too was like when I was, so the editing system I kind of learned on. Yeah, that's good enough. At least I didn't waste all that heat, and I got to make a couple of plates. Man, what does that remind me of? This, the meteoric iron, like with the little like gold flecks in it. For some reason, it reminds me of something and it makes me hungry. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what it is though. If you guys could think of what it might be, feel free to tell me. Maybe it's that. No, it's not street corn. Some sort of taffy, maybe? God. I mean, this AI music is definitely a problem, because like all I want to do is listen to the music that I'm generating, and it's like, that's bad, because, well, not really. I spent the whole day listening to it. Got me wanting to listen to old things that I haven't listened to in a while. So that's actually pretty cool. But I want to listen to some new music all the time. I do like. I like experiencing new music. It's really cool. And I feel like it's a dangerous, slippery slope. This AI music thing. It's so convenient. And you can just literally like, they interviewed people that had like, oh, like what's influencing you in your music making, and it's like nothing. I just tell the AI what I want to hear, and it just literally makes that, and that's all I want to listen to now. Music I make, I'm like, I feel like hearing this, but instead of talking about this, I want to talk about that. It's like you can literally like tell the AI that, and it'll make you a freaking badass song that's all you want to listen to. It's like, it's just wild and it's scary. The OG punk in me just does not like that. I don't know. It's like, I'm torn. I'm conflicted, you guys. The futurist in me loves it, and the old school punk in me does not like it. I'm like, it's inevitable. We gotta embrace it. And it's like, but at the same time, I'm like, no, I don't want to. I just don't want to, but I do. I can't look away. Where am I gonna put these? Okay, I made the thing so I can make the thing, and then I'm not making the thing. So let me make the thing H. Heavy leather. I got the sturdy leather. Now I'm gonna make the saddlebag. What's the recipe? So put 2 of you here. Put 2 of you here. I hope I have enough. Yeah, it looks like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn, my elk is gonna be just full on. God, binder of spirits. Like, look at that. Like, I'm testing out different genres of what I want to hear for the music. Like, yeah, I can do what the stuff that I can play like myself. I got to throw down some bass lines. But I'm like, you know what? I want to hear what it would sound like if I did some sort of shamanic chanting, dark, mysterious, and you just put those words into the AI and be like, and then here's the lyrics I want you to say. WayobiKal, binder of spirits. I even, translated like this story that I kind of wrote for my character into Mayan and like a living Mayan. There's a living Mayan language that people still speak in the Yucatan. My ex-wife, one of her aunts, had to learn it because she was a doctor, so that way she could treat patients in the Yucatan that still speak the language to this day. So it's still a living language, and so I had it translate into that specific type of Mayan, not the old classical Mayan, and it's awesome. It's like so wild how cool it is, but at the same time I'm like, man, this is so dangerous. Like, how cool is that? WayobiKal. Where's my elk? Let me call my elk to me. I should do something because I made a song for my elk, and I made a whole story for the elk and a name. So his name is Kekahal or Kekajal, depending on how you pronounce it. AI pronounces it Kajal. Control, I think. There you go. Saddlebags. Man, look at that. That's some serious storage, bro. We're gonna have some good times raiding some oh, there you go. Just chill out right up there. That's so cool. Well, we can climb up 2 blocks vertical. Nice. Man, look at that. I love the stars in this game too. I mean, I probably say that every time I play it, but I don't even think I ever realized there's something over there. I probably have it on my map. Yeah, there it is. Trader. And you can like hum like what you want your song to, like the tune and how you want it to go, and then like, but then you can tell it like what style you want it to play that in, and it's like, oh dude, why are you in here, bro? Did I leave the door open? I didn't leave any doors open. Did I put this here? I swear to God, I did not put that there. That's kind of freaky. I don't remember organizing this way, but maybe I did. I swear to God, that was right here. But you know what? I could have done it. It's a 100% possibility. I can repair that. Who does this? There's a. Oh yeah, there we go. There's some band that this has me wanting to listen to really bad right now. Wait, why are you holding a knife? Oh my god. I mean, I must have just put it there because that's the knife I had, right? I don't even know anymore. This is so freaky. It's only 1:25. It's not the witching hour, you guys. That's still another hour and a half away before like crazy, weird, magical shit should be happening. Sorry, I'm not armoring that guy. Oh jeez. That like elk just like yelled at the perfect timing with the song. It's like right when you would expect a big like, boom. This does remind me of one of my friends and how their band plays, but it's like they play even slower than this. Like they make this sound like sped up metal. There's half iron plates right here. Oh, that's why I was. Yeah, I was gonna be. Now I remember. I remember why. There's like a sturdy bag or like a miner's bag that you can carry, that you can make. And one of the ingredients you need is meteoric iron plates. Did I make them? I made 2 of them, right? So let me see. H. Let's see. It's this mining bag. And then this can carry, it gives you 5 extra slots, but can only hold stones, ores, minerals, and metals. And I think you can carry this. I mean, I feel like I just need to make one for the hell of it. And luckily for me, the one thing I'm worried about. Okay, I have a couple sturdy leather. There is one. Let me just look up the recipe real quick. H. There is one that you can make. Here it is. So you need 1 meteoric iron plate and 1 steel plate, or 2 meteoric iron plates. I think this could be either steel or meteoric iron, but it can't be regular iron. Dang it. 2 linen. 1, 2, 3. I have enough to make 1 of these. And I think this allows 14 slots. So that way when you're like mining and stuff, you throw in, I think, man, I may be totally wrong. At least that's what I read. I didn't learn that from anybody reputable on YouTube, like Oscilloscope or whatever those guys. That guy does some cool stuff. I do have a steel plate and I have 2 iron plates. Okay, so I have everything right here. Everything in its right place. so let's do this. H. Oh no, I don't have linen. Do I have linen? I might have linen in one of these. I think I have linen down on the bottom though. I have this plain cloth. Go see if I have some linen down here. I think I might have some here. That was because I was making bandages down here, so I had some linen, but I may have taken it all back up to the top. And I think that's exactly what I did. It's in the main house. La casita mayor. Just in case the major house, that's in, like the direct translation. I remember being in Mexico City and seeing the Templo Mayor for the first time, and there's I'm totally gonna butcher this name, but Quetzalcoatl or something like that, and it's the moon goddess, and it's this it was like this plate that was on the bottom of the pyramid supposedly at the time. I don't know, they always like say, oh, this is what we think it was, and then it's like turns out to be something else. But at least at the time when I was there, it was said to have been this disc that sat at the bottom of the pyramid, so that way when they made the sacrifices up at the top of the pyramid and they rolled the heads down, then that's where they would land. And so and so the story of her goes that she was, and like it's like literally like a dismembered female body queen, but she's a moon goddess. And so the idea or the story was that, like that she wanted to kill her mom, who was the goddess of fertility, and I think it was Quetzalcoatl, but Quetzalcoatl sometimes a man, sometimes a woman. So she conspired with her siblings to end her mom, and then her brother, the son, popped out and dismembered her, so she couldn't kill her mom, but he loved his sister, so then he bound so that way because she was a god, she can always come back, rejoin, I guess. So he bound all the body parts with serpents, and then flung her head, and then so that's when the what we call the man on the moon, or people, right in modern days they call, well, maybe not modern days, but recent time they call the man on the moon. It's actually the in Mayan mythology is the moon goddess, or the like the bunny rabbit too. I think there's a rabbit depending on which tribes you were probably from, but yeah, pretty gruesome, but they were sacrificing people, and it was an honor to be sacrificed to. So it's like kind of crazy and interesting. When you're going through drought, the things that you would do to try to like stop that from happening, but you don't realize that the reason why you're going through a drought is because you're deforesting the land. Because they had a complex agricultural system, and once people get into the agriculture, that's when we really start messing up the planet if we don't do things right. So I'm making, oh yeah, that backpack. Oh, here, this is what I came here for this specifically. Put that there. I think I have one in here. grenades for this. Oh wait, that's not what I was gonna do. I was gonna do that too, but jeez, oh, I was coming in here for linen. Oh my goodness, guys, the ADHD is strong. I think it's because I had some of my son's Doritos that has red dye 40. So I'm gonna blame it on them. It's not like a sleep. It's not like a sleep. I don't have linen here, but I do have linen somewhere. Is it in here? I have a lot of linen hidden in something. Maybe it is down there over there. Okay, what am I? I'll be back for you, baby. I worked so hard on making you guys. No linen there. Oh man, you coming for me, bro? Why? I would have left you alone, but you had to come around this way. So I have this. Oh, you know, I should go and check and see if my flax. I have a bunch of flax growing up on top, and it's starting to get to be winter. Oh, there it is. 47 leather. Oh, not leather, linen. Feel alive. Did I put the sturdy leather? Man, look at that, you guys. Where's my heavy leather? I had it. I'm sitting there talking about Mayan mythology, distracting my own self from my mission at hand. It's okay. It's all gonna be fine, you guys. We're gonna make it through this. Where do I want to go? I want to go to a place where I can make sturdy leather mining bags, bro. That's where I want to go. You know, I'm gonna look and it's gonna be back in my inventory. Watch. The forest and the mountain. No, there's leather. E. I swear to God, I had a few. Did I even have it? Am I imagining things, guys? I could be just imagining that I swear to God, I had 3 left. Oh, you know what? It's probably in this backpack. Y'all. I'm not crazy. I forgot. I gotta hold shift. I gotta hold control to get to this. I'll set you down real quick. There it is, sturdy leather. I gotta bring everything out because I forgot these backpacks can hold a lot. If I'm taking out that first one right there, I want to continue carrying all of this. Okay, now I can put this backpack down. Forgot about that. Glad I remembered. Okay, There we go. Now I have my... I almost put down my sturdy leather in that bag. Whoa, wanna go? Where do you wanna go? Okay, sturdy leather. H. Let's do this. Put 2 of these here. Put 1 of these here. 1 of these here. I want to go swimming, actually. That's where I always want to go. I want to go swimming in a swimming pool. At 1:40 in the morning. I always want to be swimming. If you're going to ask. Oh, wait. I needed linen. Man, I'm missing one thing. Okay, I'm almost there, you guys. I swear, I'm so close. I need any twine or whatever. I gotta have one of these over here somewhere. And this is all earth and material. Yep. Okay, let me see. Do I have one in here? Nope. Let me check these one more time. Is there anything I might want to carry with me? Nope. Let's take those over there. Because if I'm going to seal stuff, I guess I could seal it with the fat. Oh, you know what? I should look and see if any of these have twine in it. Nope. Okay, 1 steel plate, some 2 linen, twine right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was that it? Let me see. H. 2, 3. It's 3. Oh, cool, perfect. I had just enough. Look at that, sturdy mining back. Now, please, if I put stone in you, how does that work? Because it's 14 slots. This has 8 slots. Oh, so if you're mining and you know you're gonna take a lot, you could throw this in here and bam, look at that. If you're just gonna be carrying ore, holy moly. Yep, that's pretty good, dude. That's righteous right there. 3 heavy backpacks, so I can still carry a lot of, like, all my mining equipment, bro. Okay, I'm gonna put you back over here because I gotta sit. This guy has stuff in it that I need to unload. I think if I unload it, then I can put it back into my regular inventory. Yeah. Okay. Now this can go here. But I'm gonna take this with me in one of the slots because I could right now I could still put it in one of the slots, and then when I need it, swap it out. Awesome. I'm gonna go mining, but I'm gonna carry a bunch of food, and then I can, like, in my camp, throw my backpack down with all my food and then swap it back. Man, I'm coming up with a plan, you guys, and it's making sense. I think it's definitely making sense. I'm planning out the future. The future's bright. WayobiKal is gonna bring out the sun. Run Fenrir the wolf from the sky. Just kidding. That's Viking Norse mythology. I don't know if I just admitted that I'm a big nerd, but I am. And I'm okay with it. Oh, look at all that. I have lots of honeycomb. And, oh, this one, I just think this looks cool, but I wanted to see what it looks like in the display cases. Let's go check it out. Oh, why can I take this out? Yeah, I can take that out. Can I put this one in? Oh, that is pretty cool. Maybe I can put this one in the back. There we go. Yeah, oh yeah, see, look at that. As long as you select the little slot, you can put it in there. Cool. So I have one more slot I can put stuff in here. And same with this one. I can put one more of those little maps. I have that map. Where is it at? I'm gonna put my linen over here because I am gonna make more bandages. I gotta get some sulfur. What am I gonna do with this leather? I do need to make winter coat because I keep freezing, and I've made winter coats before. They do get tattered, they get worn out. Elk medallion. I want to make there's an elk medallion. That's a pretty cool elk medallion right there. The trident one, that looks pretty dope. Let me see that one though. That looks. Do you get to pick which elk medallion it is? Like, I don't have tin strips. I have iron strips. I think I used my tin strips. That's right. I like the medallion I have on my elk. It would have been cool to have that jade because some of the drawings I've been doing have the jade, and it's like part of my mythology is the jade. And when I used to do my paintings back in like 2008, 2009. Before the Mayan apocalypse happened. And it did happen, you guys. We're living in the apocalypse right now. What am I putting here? Stone? Put you guys together? Te voy a poner juntos. Okay, oh yeah. Let me take all of this down. I'm gonna do all my cloth work down to the bottom. I don't need to be doing that in here in the workshop. This workshop is for smithing. This is a smithing shop. Oh, I do need to take those torches though. Those should always be on me. Oh wait, yeah. Dude, that's so awesome how many slots that one bag has. That's gonna come in so handy when you just gotta carry a bunch of ore or stone. Ooh, when I'm quarrying, because I'm gonna need a quarry a lot. I want to make that Mayan pyramid. I'm gonna need to quarry a lot of stone. That's gonna come in really handy. Pretty excited. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. It is 1:49 and my family is asleep in the room next to me, so that's why my excited voice sounds like this. But I am super duper excited, you guys. I'm so excited, and I'm in love with life. I'm in love with you guys. I'm in love with everything. Whether you're listening to this live, you're 1 person, 20 people, I don't care. I love you guys. Listening to this in the future, nobody's listening right now, I still love you guys. Rough emerald. I think there's traders that I can trade this stuff to, but I haven't really gotten into the trading thing that you can do in here. I know that there's a big deal to some people, but I guess that's what's cool about this game. There's something really for everybody. Like I made this like cool like sculpture thing to kind of like figure out, because the Mayans had like these walls of like skulls stacked on top of each other, sculptures, and there's different thoughts on why they would have made it. Some of it to strike fear in enemies that might have been coming in to even think about messing with them. Okay, so this is where I have all my linen stuff now, all my crafting for that kind of thing, and my Jonas parts. I should look, you know what, there's some pretty cool stuff I can make, and I might even have a lot of it. I have a bunch of parts over here. I have this Jonas sub-assembly. I have a bunch of this. I have a couple of scrolls. Okay, what do I have down here? I have some more parts down here. No. Inverted refraction cylinder. H. That sounds like it would be good for making something. A terminus teleporter transpressor. Rift ward. What does that do? So you combine all these random things together, that'll make a electrum ingot. How do you make that? Electrum bits. I don't think I've ever seen electrum. Night vision mask emitters. What do I need for that? So I need that. Oh, that refractory. I have this and this. Copper nickel. A cupro nickel. And I have lead. So I can make this. I already have these. I just need this copper nickel. And then I can make those, and then that will get me closer to, and then I can make, my homie just made this. They're pretty cool. I'm eventually gonna have, a resonator. Bro, I think I can make one of these right now. Listen to the, I don't have that. I need to go find me some copper nickel. What are the ways you can make copper nickel? How it melts into this copper nickel ingot. So is there any like, I feel like the junk parts must be made out of copper nickel. Too bad you can't like smelt these into a copper nickel ingot. That would be pretty cool. There's some fun mechanisms in here. I've seen some people have motors. Base return to. So you would probably, I think you probably need one of these and one of these, and you can make that return teleporter thing. Okay, so I have plenty of those though. Okay, well, that was a fun little exploration of things I'm good to think about in the future. Put this sub-assembly here with you guys. Use guys. Ooh, I'm about to be hungry. Oh, I think I made some food. Did I eat it already? Yeah, I ate it all good. Oh no, I have some food right here. What are you? Oh no. You are good for 16 days. Dang. Dark meat stew. Oh, that's that heavy meat stew. Probably it's like all meat, just tons of nutrition. Oh, and I was gonna put the leather. The leather goes with you. You're a part of the crafting package. I don't need this linen sack. No, I want you. I just don't want you on there right now. I'm gonna put you in here with all this guys. Ash tar blocks. Okay. Am I ready to go oring? Or wait, what time? Oh, I need to check on my garden. See how, make sure nothing's freezing over. You know, it might as well. I know that there's some stuff that's ready. Bring this bad boy out. Sickle. Okay. This cabbage is almost. Are you all ready? Carrots? Do I need carrots right now? Okay, I can come back for you guys. Let me go check on the flax. Because I think I have a lot of flax up there. Then I can make myself some fresh new threads, because that's one of the things too that I wanted to do. I wanted to try out dyeing. I want to learn how to dye things. Mature flax. Look at this. Full fields of mature flax. Well, would you look at that? Isn't that special? Yeah, I have the inventory. Do not have to really worry about this anymore. Okay. Gathered all that pretty good. Now I could. I've seen people that just go out and they just dig all this up and then they to plant something else, because I cannot plant any more K. It's like 0% K. And that's what this is, K. So it's 50% everything else. I don't know if that's because this water frozen and it's not hydrating the blocks around it. Okay. Okay, I need to fix some of this up. I need to straighten that out. Or do I put another one down there and then fill that in? So that way it's more symmetrical. Or would it be symmetrical? Because this one goes up here, so that would need to go up there. Need to knock out that one, or do that to both sides. Whew. Yep. Now, if I do make that a greenhouse, I guess I would have to count out to where it'd be the right amount of blocks, because there's like a certain amount of volume where if you go above that, then I think it stops being a greenhouse. And it's February in the world. I feel like I got a big frost this year. Like these trees have. These didn't take. Established tree cutting, 40% chance of survival. So all of these are still 40% chance. And then once they take, then they have to go through a frost cycle. See, these already have leaves down here. My other fruit trees don't. And then I need to finish up this path. I need to make this so it's not so jagged. There's something there that's like some sort of way to optimize that to make it a little less like this right here. Like look at that. That's no good. The whole point of that path is that when you like see you're running like this speed right here, and then all of a sudden you hit that, and it's just like you run like twice as fast. Like what? Blows your hair back. Like wow. Just kidding. But it is faster. Can I go check on my chickens? Buck, 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 buck. What must I do? Y'all look like y'all are hungry. Sorry about that, you guys. Oh, look at that. I have a bunch of flax right now. Oh, but this is new flax. Now let me replace that. Then we get some of this older flax. Okay. And look at that. Obviously resin belongs there, right? I'm not trying to eat this flax. Oh, you can't do that. You gotta do this. Oh, you could do that. Huh. Okay. House 2 days. 3 days. I'm gonna let them run their course. Oh, just a bunch of chickens. I want lots of chickies, you guys. Get to work. Rooster. Oh, that was still a little baby. Oh, why did I bring this flax with me? Okay. It is 2 o'clock. I still got a little bit of energy left in me. What am I doing? Today seemed like a very housekeeping type of day. Which is okay. Sometimes you just gotta do that. That's what survival games are all about, right? Oh yeah, see there you go. That's the bismuth. I feel like I should pour some bismuth and make a bunch of bismuth lanterns. I have a whole bunch of candles and I should be making lanterns. I'm lighting this place up like crazy. And I have some bismuth, guys. And I have some zinc. Can I make these into? Let me see. H. Yeah. Okay. This turns into lead. I can make lead lanterns. I have lots of lead. I know a lot of people will be like, "No, you're supposed to use that to make the flat glass and all that sort of stuff." But I'm not into that because I'm doing the Mayan thing. I'm kind of more into the idea of having some cool light sources. I wish it was just more lantern types. I wonder if I can make... You know, I'm going to try it. Instead of saying I wonder if I can make, I'm going to just make it. And then you guys are going to find out if I can or not. You're not even going to know what I'm going to be making, because that's just how I'm going to roll right now. No, I already have a crucible here. Let's make some lead ingots. I think I do need to make lead ingots anyways, no matter what I'm going to use it for. Right? I think. I don't know. Could be wrong. Let's do it. Ain't nothing to it. Just do it. Get this started with the regular firewood before we throw some coal in there. Okay. Let me put this guy right next to his kin. There you go. You're next to your cousin. And I have all my ingot molds here. Cool. I'm ready to go. Rock and roll. So my game was freezing. The gameplay was freezing when I would running it through OBS, and I was wondering why that was happening. And one, I think it was partially hard drive space. Another one was my computer was like super hot, so I got this like cooling fan that's feels like it's doing a pretty damn good job. Oh yeah, I need to get some coal. I didn't mean to do that. So with wood, it can get up to 700, I think. But now I got charcoal burning in here. And it's gonna get up to the smelting temperature is 327 degrees. What? You know what I should do? I should try to with the AI music thing that I got, Suno, is I should like record some licks that I play on the ukulele and see if I can make it sound like some other instruments, and just do like a whole song where I like do all the instrumentation, but I do it on the ukulele. That'll be fun. I should stream it. I should stream me doing that. Because it has like a whole like studio thing where you can like record like multi-channel. Well, you can't record multi-channel, but you can like at the same time. You can't like plug in a mixer and record multi-channel, but you can do one channel at a time, and then kind of compose a song that way. And while I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna go ahead and have this thing do the next thing in its phase. Turn into string. I feel like when I generated this world, it was just as a test, and there was some things I would have done differently. I would have made a higher percentage of water so I can have a little more fun sailing, but I still haven't gone to the village yet, and I don't know if there's an ocean over there. I feel like I've gone far in this world, but I do know that things can be pretty spread out in this game. So we shall find out. But right now I feel like so far I've been in the center of the continent. There's been some big lakes. But even the biggest lakes in this game feel like something that I could probably swim pretty easy in real life. I should actually measure them out, see if that's true. I know I can swim a pretty long distance though, because I think the only thing that limits the distance I'd swim is boredom. Just like running. The reason why I don't run. But I think I haven't really given it a chance. But now I'm too old to give it a chance. I guess you're never too old, but I like having knees. Ooh, before I grab that, I gotta put this away. And I gotta get this guy right here. There we go. Now what, bro? I should have put these flaxseed. Oh, should have. I can right now. Look at the stars, how they sing to me. They keep calling me. Freaking Joy Division, man. And I don't even think that Ian Curtis he passed away, I think, before that song got released. It's so haunting. It's so amazing. I like Trent Reznor's version as well for the Crow soundtrack. Yeah, man, the Crow soundtrack just had so many good bangers. My allergies are just really flaring up. I almost wonder if a cat's walking around outside. While those cool, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Okay. I see. Usually it cycles. Okay. I gotta find out what this electum is. Brass. Okay, you can make it out of anything, huh? Iron lantern, silver, gold, steel. Can you use lead? I made black bronze once. I don't remember how I did that. Oh yeah, it's a certain mixture of different materials. Silver. Oh yeah, you gotta mix silver and you gotta mix gold. I paint you with silver, I paint you with gold. Okay, well. How much bismuth bronze? Have 85 units. Can't do much with 85 units. Oh my god. I have a lot of just straight up bismuth. Why aren't I doing that? I have equal amounts of lead. That's why. I just do all the lead ingots. And then let me see how much glass I have. I have lots. I have many glass. How much of that do you have? I have many. Oh, that's how much I have. More than one. Okay, you're done. Sweet. Okay, let me put two of these right here. Just kind of finish the look. They're ready to go. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Yes. That helped kind of like shrink down this inventory so I could fit more ore in it. Okay, so I don't need it. I do want to make more, so I need to make a shovel. Because my shovel's running low. How's my axe doing? My axe I think is pretty decent shape. Where did I leave my axe? I should definitely put this with my trusted steed. Okay, Kahad, where you at? Yeah, this don't. Spirits are calling. WayobiKal. Stars are all falling. I am the anchor, the root and the vein, binding the ghost to the planet again. WayobiKal. Spirits are calling. WayobiKal. Stars are all falling. I am the anchor, the root and the vein, binding the ghost to the planet again. Where you at? There you are. You funny, cute, amazing animal, you. Wait, where are you going, bro? I didn't tell you to go anywhere. Okay, there's a way to attach this thing to you. There you go, right on your neck. Oh, that's cool. So now you're like a walking flashlight. That's why I need to make another lantern. A bismuth. Oh, I have that. Oh my goodness. Did you already cool off too much? Yeah. see, I'm gonna put you in here. I'm gonna go ahead and make the bismuth. I'm gonna make some lanterns. Un, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. It should heat up faster because it was already molten before, so it's not having to remultiply. That's not a word, but it's not having to become a solid piece. Maybe it goes faster. I don't know. We'll see.
Challenge the fate. My hands are stained with the dust of the years, but I feel no hunger, I feel no fear. The humans were fragile, their bodies were glass, but I am the shadow.
Oops. That's what I like about, at least with this, if you break the glass, it doesn't break. Spirits are calling. WayobiKal.
The stars are all falling. I am the anchor, the root and the vein, binding the ghost to the planet again.
Let me go ahead and put this away. Here's my there are my candles right there. Oh, here's a glider schematic. That's one thing I could put in here. I guess you can't. It's too big for that one. Can I place it down? Yeah, that looks cool. There's the glider right next to it. Okay, so I have the glider and the glider schematics right next to each other. Nice. I am the anchor, the rules and the flame. Put this jug up here with this iron. And then a plate. There. That looks about as organized as my desk in real life. Big jug, big empty jug from kombucha, and then a bunch of other stuff. I am the bender. How much of these can I put in here? Can I put one? Two? Two. I can at least get 2 leathers. Oh, you know what? That's one of the things I gotta go make my winter coat. It's just like me in real life. I freeze to death a bunch of days, you know, just like go out hiking and doing stuff, and then I like freeze, and then all my keep telling myself I gotta make a winter coat, and then when I finally do, it's already springtime. And I'm like, man, dude. And then I end up not wearing it. And then you're following that. I'm like, do I have a winter coat? That's California life right there, just in case. If you're not from California, just know that that's something we all struggle with over here. I think my son took my winter coat, but I'm cool with that. Because I'm always like wondering, what am I going to do with all this leather? Meat. I'm looking for lies. The machine that the humans are dead. There it is. You can see from light way. Not built by the hands of the weak or the small, but forged in the stars before the great fall. WayobiKal. The name starts to burn. The binder of spirits awaiting his turn. WayobiKal. The blood is the key. See, this is one of the songs that I made where like this is the way if my band had played it back in the day. But then I made a metal version that's like just so freaking kick-ass that I love it more, but I would have to find somebody to perform that. Okay, I bet you that's good. Done. I'm stitching together the pieces I find. WayobiKal. The name starts to burn. The binder of spirits awaiting his turn. WayobiKal. The blood is the key. The ghost of the liar is waking in me. I left a stone and couldn't move. Pulse in the temple's dark. The origin I see. I have the strength that this dying world needs. Bound to the earth, but born of the heights. I am the spark in the turn. Man, I still have so much. WayobiKal. Ooh, it's chilly. I don't even know what to tell you guys what the actual temperature is. It's chilly because I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt. I could like put on a sweatshirt. I should just hammer that out. WayobiKal. WayobiKal. We rise from the ground. WayobiKal. Yeah, because I'm gonna need to make a bunch of, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 lanterns I'll be able to make out of this. Oh wait, no. Yeah, because each 2 of these are gonna make 1 plate. Oh, there's my axe. That was like a super mega delayed reaction. Those are my obsidian tools. At any cost. To the ghost of me. I wonder if it'll do this for all of them. Let's try it. Yep. Just clearing it away. I wish I could take these out already because then I can start working them right away. I don't really know how this thing wanted me to make it into a late, but that's what we're doing. This thing's going slow as molasses. that's not gonna heat up enough. Alright, I'm gonna cool this one off. Call it a night. I think I gotta go down and mine some clear quartz. Oh, whoa, no, the bees are out. The hell, did winter just kind of like not come this year? Cause it's February. Okay, you guys got plenty of food. You didn't eat all your food. WayobiKal. Okay. Oh jeez, man. How did so many of you guys? You were literally just trying to kill that guy. Where did you go? WayobiKal. Que cojo. Clear quartz, cool. I got one. Oops. Okay. So that's all was about me and my elk. But the mine didn't actually have a word for elk because there was no elk. But it's like a deer companion. Okay. I didn't realize I made this such a parkour over here. So, ooh, right now is the time I should be planting my pumpkin. Oh shoot, my dog's barking. Be right back. It's Friday night. Neighbor's coming home late. My dog wants to say hi. It's Friday morning, or Saturday morning, I guess, because it's 3, but it's all good. And I left my door wide open. Look at that. Okay. 4 lanterns. Sweet. Some spots that are still dark over here where do I want you to have that one? Do I want you to have the rainbow one? I kind of like the one that you have matches you. And I have a lot of flags. What the matter? No, this way. Bismuth. I have even more bismuth there. That's awesome. Okay, don't have to go looking for that. Now at least I'll be able to find that easier at night. Okay. Well, I think I got a lot done. I got my saddlebag. Oh, you know what? I need to put this on my elk. Bro, really? I am kind of like waiting to see, because I mean, I could wait another whole year. I planted some pumpkins. Now look at all these carrots. Almost ready. I wanted to see if these grow into pumpkins again. It's supposed to be growth speed 58%. Doesn't say they're dead, it just says they're withered. But they don't look like they're ever coming back. Okay. On that note, I feel like I've accomplished a lot tonight. I got the heavy saddlebags for my elk. I got him a little bit more decked out. Look at that. Pretty dope. Yep. Okay, cool. Well, good night, y'all.